We're live. What's going on, hooligans? Happy Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. Has to be. We were supposed to do a life lesson. Yep, Wednesday. Okay. Whew. Good. I'm just gonna get a little toke into me, and then we'll get going on this. Ooh, actually, I should have fucking wrote show notes. Drop the ball. Okay. Get in there. Where's my pen? Apologize for this, folks. I gotta write down some quick show notes. Just so I don't forget them. Welcome to whoever is in here. Good morning. Hope you had an awesome night. Hope you've been having an awesome week. I do mean that. It sounded unenthusiastic because I'm just trying to get the show notes done quick so I don't forget a couple things. Oh shit, Mr. Motherfucking Jacob Myers. Good morning, you gorgeous hooligan. Good morning to you, you beautiful Shakira hip-having motherfucker. God, mucho love. Okay. Oh, right. Maggie. Weapon, so don't forget that. My God, I should have done this. There's just something I wanted to talk about today that, like, I don't want to forget. Well, I wrote the thing I don't want to forget down, so let's just go with that. Okay, let's get this herbal herb into me, and then we'll fucking get going. Oh, this winter sucks, by the way. Fucking yesterday, it's all foggy and rainy. It wasn't too bad. But it was super fucking warm. Like, literally, if I go outside right now, there's, like, no snow on my front lawn. And it is fucking February. I'm not okay with this shit. I like snow. I like winter. You know what I mean? And I don't even know why. Like, literally, last night, it fucking felt... I probably used literally way too much in that. I apologize, because that bugs me. Last night, it was spring weather. Like, I was standing out having a smoke, and I didn't need my jacket or anything. And somehow, I say all that warm weather stuff last night. Wake up today, my kids have a snow day. There's no snow on the ground. It's warm out. So I don't know if they were expecting something to hit us today or what, but weird. What? I don't know. Whatever. The kids got Monday off, and now they have today off, so that's cool. More time with them. Okay, let's do this. Fuck. Okay. No vlog today. Not going to be a vlog today. We're going to do something different. There is still a video coming out, though, which is going to be dropping at the end of this live stream. Sunday night, I did another 360 video, because, as you can see, the beautiful... Oh, look at that. Beautiful green screen's up, and it's actually bigger. Made it bigger, huh? It's bigger. Huh? Okay. So, I did a new 360 video. It's called Escape the Living Dead. And this is actually from the eyes of someone who's been bitten. It's really, really cool. Honestly, the way it was done, it's kind of like a 360 short film that you're in. The way it was done is really, really just... It's really cool, honestly. I definitely think the hooligans will like it, especially if you're a fan of zombie stuff. So that will be coming out at the end of this live stream. The reason that is happening is because yesterday we didn't do a life lessons, and if I ever check the channel and it goes vlog, or life lesson, that bugs me. I like having like vlog, separate video, vlog, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want the same thing back to back, if that makes sense. So yeah, I guess I could have just done this and then did the vlog, but I'd rather drop the 360 video. So that'll be fun. It'll be fun. Oh, let me get him a sip of coffee. Oh my God. My goodness. Morning coffee, morning coffee, morning coffee with Juvy, you bitch. Just saying. In the shade. Okay. I gotta unplug this. Come with me. Come with me. Walk with me. Talk with me. So, this is fun. Yesterday, okay, so these two are separate shelves. Yesterday, Kijiji, I was able to actually, okay, so for the American folks, Kijiji is basically like Craigslist. You can buy, sell, get free stuff, whatever. So I picked up this cabinet for free. I was actually able to keep the doors open. So I got my Funkos displayed there. Got my books and everything finally kind of like organized and whatever. Behind here, these books are just too tall for the shelf. Behind there, I got my comics and my graphic novels. This is a great one, folks. Murder at... Oh, it's not going to focus, is it? Okay, whatever. Murder at Wayne Manor, if you guys ever get to check that out. This is like basically a museum book. It has like a lot of little collectibles. See? Yeah. This is a really, really cool book again. It's like an early birthday mask from like Batman and stuff. Yeah. And we got my other ones. Got my Court of Owls, my Arkham. Man, I really wish this would focus. Yeah, whatever. You get the point. Motley Crue. Okay. Okay, in this book, Nikki 6, This Is Gonna Hurt. I don't know why this isn't focusing. Nikki 6, This Is Gonna Hurt. Let's switch the camera back. Switch the camera back. So yeah, that photography book by Nikki 6. Let's bring this over actually. Oh. So yeah, sorry. The cabinet was free. These two shelves, I got it fucking abnormally large jungle cat. Whoever can decipher that, good on you. Yeah, I got those two little shelves for like 20 bucks. Like for 20 bucks for both of them, so not bad. Not bad, not bad. And Joker Fett's finally down here, so. Oh, what's going on here? Let me turn my screen brightness up. There we go. Mucho better. So yeah, that's exciting. Got a little bookshelf. That part isn't just like so empty now. I don't know. So yeah, this book, This Is Gonna Hurt by Nikki 6 from Motley Crue and 6 a.m. Man, the photography in this is fucking beautiful, first of all. The things he did, like, okay, so this one, some folks may recognize this guy from American Horror Story. He did pictures with him, with this girl. She had her legs were amputated, but like, there we go. See, she's got like spikes kind of there instead. Like, it's mixed with different photographs, but then like stories and stuff of his life and whatever else. And it's just, man, this played a big part when I was going through a kind of transition in my life, like mentally and everything. This book helped play such a big part in kind of like knowing that like I wasn't the only one who thought certain things, and knowing I wasn't like the only one who like went through certain shit, I guess you could say. I'm trying to find, because like there's some amazing pictures in here, honestly, folks. Like, it's just one of those things where it really does teach you, or at least kind of gives you that perspective of like, okay, you see this person, and just because like, you know, they weigh this certain amount, like that doesn't mean they're not beautiful. That doesn't mean like they're not a good person or whatever. You know what I mean? Man, I love it. I really do. Oh, I love this picture. This one here. I don't know if the camera's even going to do it justice. I love that one. Yeah. Nikki 6, like, he's an amazing photographer, honestly. yeah, and if you folks ever want to check something out that kind of like, I don't know, might give you a different perspective on things, This Is Gonna Hurt, Nikki Sixx. Music, photography, and life through the distorted lens of Nikki Sixx. Sorry. Yeah. Powerful book. Powerful. I gotta run over there quick and put it away. Da, 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 da. Okay, we're back. See how I just glide like that? Fancy. Plug this back in. There we go. Bueno, bueno. So yeah, if anybody's looking for a good book, if anyone's looking for like maybe, excuse me, some photography inspiration, This Is Gonna Hurt by Nikki Sixx. There's actually a couple, if I'm not mistaken, just like Heroin Diaries, which I will never get over the fact I will not have that again. So Heroin Diaries, his band 6 a.m. kind of did like a little soundtrack for it, which is, I thought was an amazing idea for sure. Great music too. Really like those songs. And then they did another one, I believe, for This Is Gonna Hurt. And even a lot of like the clips in there, it kind of gives you like an idea of what, like, you know, the book's kind of about. And he says it in the one part where he's like, you know, like, all right, like, are you ready? Are you ready to like face your fears? Are you ready to like, you know, see like what's beautiful and what other people consider ugly, and just like, you know what I mean? Like, we're gonna dig deep into this one. It's gonna hurt, and like, it's, I don't know, it's amazing. And he's been through a lot of shit, so he has a unique perspective that a lot of people don't have, you know? So, I don't know. Also, a Bruce Lee statue. Yeah, got this guy a while ago. Finally got him down in the Hooligan Cave as well. What really bugs me, I got him for a discounted price, but technically I didn't fucking know, because, I don't know, how much did I get you for? I think like $25 or something like that. And then doesn't have his fucking nunchucks. He's supposed to have a pair of nunchucks. Doesn't have them. To me, I don't care either way. It still looks dope. You know what I mean? He's still like, whoa. Like, I don't know. Man, Enter the Dragon, that like changed my goddamn childhood. Like, I don't know. Bruce Lee. Rest in peace, you legend. And Brandon Lee. Man. He had some slept-on movies. Brandon Lee actually had like, oh man, what was the one movie? He did a movie with Dolph Lundgren. Showdown in Little Tokyo? Yes! Man, Showdown in Little Tokyo with Dolph Lundgren in his fucking prime. I'm talking like Universal Soldier era. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay. So Showdown in Little Tokyo. Brandon Lee, Dolph Lundgren, dealing with like Yakuza gangs and everything. Fire movie. Showdown in Little Tokyo. Fire movie. Such a good movie. And honestly, like I said, Brandon Lee slept on movies, you know what I mean? Everyone knows him for The Crow, which like that was his like breakout role and everything. But man, Showdown in Little Tokyo is a fucking good one, folks. I promise you that. I might watch that today. Man. Sounded like something was shaking in my pen for a second. But yeah. Bruce Lee. Those movies, like, I don't know. Martial arts movies just changed my life as a kid. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think there's a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie from the 90s that I haven't seen. Like, that dude was like Superman to me. My nan used to have a bunch of the, like, Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, and I watched all them shits. I got Kickboxer on fucking VHS, good folks. Like, upstairs, I still have Kickboxer on VHS. Hard Target. Actually, oh man. If anybody out there wants to see a good Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, and honestly, I like when people are like, oh, like, you know, what, he's going to beat up bad guys, he's going to get the girl. Nope. This one is completely different. I love Hard Target. Hard Target might be on, like, that might be my favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. Either Hard Target or Lionheart, to be honest. Because both of them are kind of like, it's not, you know, oh, he's going to go beat up bad guys, he gets the girl, da-da-da. Like, Lionheart, he finds out his brother, like, is involved in some shit, has to go and, like, he, like, runs away from the military in the middle of the fucking desert, and, like, does, like, underground fighting and shit to, like, help his, like, his sister-in-law and his niece and everything, but, like, people come back looking for him. It's an amazing, I don't know, I love that movie. And then Hard Target, he's just kind of like a regular guy trying to, like, you know, get by, making money, doing whatever he can in a way. This girl who's kind of involved in some, like, crazy shit with her dad and these other, like, these fucking insane rich people, basically. Like, he agrees to help her, not really understanding the full depth of this shit. And I don't know. That's Hard Target. That might be it. That might be my favorite Van Damme movie. It's a good one. It's a good one. But yeah, I don't know. Like, what are some more slept on movies from the 90s? Because we always hear, like, or even the 80s, really. Because when people talk about certain movies, it's always the same. Like, I don't know. I always hear the same ones. Like, for some people, it's like anytime you talk about movies, right away, you know, at some point, Casino or Goodfellas, or for some people, The Godfather. A lot of people, Scarface. I don't, honestly, even when I was younger and, like, I thought I was, like, some fucking badass gangster or some shit, I thought Scarface was boring as fuck. As fuck. It's a 3-hour movie, and for an hour and a fucking half of it, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Maybe I gotta go revisit it. In all fairness, I haven't seen it since I was a teenager. Maybe I'll look at it differently now. But man, I remember being bored out of my fucking mind. And then honestly, even that fucking end shootout, like, you're all fucking coked out, and he's just, say hello to my little friend, and fucking a dude just sneaks up. Okay, spoiler alert if for anybody who hasn't seen this movie from the fucking 80s or whatever it came out. A dude just sneaks behind you and fucking shoots you in the back with a shotgun. Boom, that's it, done. All of these theatrics, all of this build-up, you get shot in the back. I don't know. But, like I said, maybe I'll revisit it. Maybe I'll look at it differently now that I'm older. Jacob Myers. Oh, I missed the hip. These hips don't lie. That's great. Figures. Figures what? Or what? That he's all on coke and doesn't realize the one guy, like, snuck behind him. He's like, oh, you little cockroaches. Did you hear that? Nope. Ah! Getting shot in the back. Yeah, basically. I don't know. But, like, I don't know. I feel like with all the people that were shooting at him from the front, like, somebody could have hit him in the face. You know what I mean? Like, they're just fucking... I'm pretty sure at the one scene, like, after he gets shot in the back, like, he's getting shot and everything. Just fucking... Why didn't somebody just aim a little bit higher? Like, I don't know. Whatever. Like I said, I might have to revisit it. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm remembering, but I remember being a fucking teenager and all my friends who thought they were, like, gangsters and everything were like, you gotta watch Scarface, man. You gotta watch Scarface. It's such a good movie. It's, like, one of the best movies ever. Like, man, no, it's not. Like, no, it's not. If you give me the choice between Al Pacino in Scarface or Al Pacino as Michael Corleone in The Godfather, I take Godfather all day. All day. So, I don't know. But that's just my preference. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. Or even fucking Pacino in Dog Day Afternoon. I fuck with that movie, too. I did that like a news reporter. Next, on Hooligan Squad News. A decapitated body was found with only a severed head. The half-witness this time has no name. I know his name. Okay. If anybody got that reference, shouts to y'all. Oh. You ready to talk about serial killers again? Yeah. So, I was... My goodness. So, I was talking about this, like, encyclopedia. Excuse me. I was talking about this, like, little encyclopedia thing that I have of serial killers, and I was able to find it. This is why I wanted a bookshelf. Like, a proper one for my books, you know what I mean? Because I had some on, like, the one shelf upstairs. I had some, like, in the living room kind of thing. It's just, now I can have them all in one space. One fucking space. So, with this book, I'll show the cover here. Serial Killers by William Murray. Great book. So this is fucking, let me flip. Who do we want to go to? Who do we want to go to? John Wayne Gacy. Oh, hey! Okay, I haven't seen the show Mindhunter. But is that it? Is that the guy from Mindhunter? Edmund Kemper? Because if so, then I'm definitely checking this show out. Because fucking, I've read about this guy. I haven't seen that show. Anybody who's seen Mindhunter, let me know if that is actually him. That's interesting. Oh, Jacob, you wanted Ed Gein. Gotcha. I gotcha, my dude. You know what? We're going to take this cover off. I understand it's like to protect from dust, but we have it right now. Oh my God, that's the IT staff. Oh shit. Then you need to get a new job if that's your IT guy. Okay, so the one thing I like about like the hardcover books is sometimes when you take that dust cover off, they actually, like my Dracula one, it actually has its own like hardcover and everything. It looks fucking so dope. And this one, it's cool because they kept like the same thing. I like that. I really like that hardcover look for it. Okay, so Jacob, Ed Gein, I got you, my man. Page 44. 71. Bam. Oh, Fritz Harman. That is a character. My goodness. Bam, here we are. See? So this is actually how they break it down and everything too. I'm trying to get it. So they'll actually have like attempted murders, confirmed victims or whatever, but they'll include little facts. So souvenir, shrunken heads, shot people. He admitted to 2 murders. But yeah, and then they give you a little like kind of like a story about them and everything. These are pictures. I'm sure you can find these online too. So this is actually Ed Gein's house, and same with this. That's inside his house right there. So they actually do include pictures and everything as well. For those that are squeamish and stuff, I will say if you do get this book, there are some, I believe, that include the pictures of some of the victims. So there is some graphic content. But if you're reading a book about serial killers, what are we expecting? You know? Oh, bam. Okay, here's another good one. Richard Ramirez. See? He had multiple methods. Shooting, stabbing, bludgeoning. 15 murders. And what they do also for other ones. Let me see if I can... Oh, perfect. Peter Manuel. Manuel? I don't know. So, for this, convicted murders 7. He was suspected of 15. Again, you know, shooting, strangle, bludgeon. But yeah, I like how they actually include like, so this is how many they were convicted for. This is how many they were like suspected of, or even just like connected to. I think one of them, it's like fucking suspected murders, like over 70. The Butcher of Hanover, Fritz Harmon, he over 27 people. Jack the Ripper, of course, you can't make a book about serial killers without having Jack the Ripper. You know what I mean? I think those were the like Jack the Ripper. I remember being a kid and doing research about him, and I think that was the first like. I don't know. I want to say that was the first time I think I saw a dead body, because when you look into like Jack the Ripper and everything, they do have pictures of his victims. One that's used a lot is the Elizabeth Strode one. Yeah, weirdly enough, I think like when I was reading about Jack the Ripper and everything, I think that was like the first time I had seen a picture or anything of a dead body. Ted Bundy, murder count 30. Holy shit! My goodness. Yeah. Either way, it's a really good book. It goes into it goes into a lot of detail and everything. And honestly, if you're interested in serial killers, then you'll probably just be interested in it based off that merit alone. I enjoyed it. I've had that book for a long time now. I don't know. I've just always been into serial killers ever since I was a kid. What can you do? We talked about this though. Yeah. Guess we'll go into this now. Remember, Showdown, Little Tokyo, Dolph Lundgren, Brandon Lee. Good movie. Okay, so actually before I get into this, just a reminder, no vlog today. There is going to be a new 360 video coming out on the channel. If you're a patron, hopefully you've already seen it. It was up Sunday night for you folks. If you haven't, no worries. Going to be on the YouTube soon anyway. And it'll be on the Patreon anyway, because those videos like stay on there and everything unless I take them down. So there's going to be no vlog today. At the end of this live stream, there's going to be a new 360 video dropping. I'll click like basically make public on this live stream so you folks can just go right to it if you want. So yeah. No vlog today. Tomorrow we'll be back with the life lessons. Maybe. We'll see. And then back on track with everything else. So yeah, morning coffee, no vlog today. I just want to get this page open here. 1 second, folks. Sorry. Come on. Video manager. Oh, we're almost at 15,000 views. Excuse me. That's fun. Here we go. Okay. So, we're going to get into a little bit of The Walking Dead. Potential spoilers for the show. A definite spoiler for the comics. So if you want to avoid any of these, I won't feel like bad, or don't feel bad about like having to click off Jake or Steph if you're trying to avoid spoilers. But the other one, one is a spoiler for the comics, although it's kind of a minor spoiler. The other one is, it could be a potential. We're not we're not sure what's happening right now. Okay, so first one. When I did the trailer reaction for the next, for the last half of season 8, there was the one scene where I wasn't sure who it was that, Negan just fucking whacks upside the head. Well, now, Jacob, I'm committed. Your spoilers don't hurt my feelings. Dope. I like that, man. That is a fan right there. That's not of me, of Walking Dead, you know what I mean? So, in that trailer, you see Negan whack somebody, with Lucille on the side of their head. Now, I have figured this shit out. So, when you watch the trailer, at the sanctuary, there's a bunch of walkers tied up on the fence and everything. And actually, like, they've kind of spread these scenes like throughout like the trailer to kind of like, I don't know, make it seem like it's something else. I don't know, but it all takes place at the sanctuary. You see walkers tied up. You see the saviors, Negan talking to them, and then it kind of flashes to some other scenes, and then you see, next thing you see is Negan smacking the shit out of like some dark-haired person with Lucille. In the comics, in All Out War and everything, at one point, Negan and the Saviors, they have the idea where it's, let's just coat our weapons with with walker blood and everything. You know what I mean? So, in the most recent little trailer we get, you see Negan like holding up his bat and it's all bloody and like full of like the skin and everything. And I actually think that's probably the one walker, because you see like with the long brown hair on the fence. I think that's just the one walker, and what they're going to be doing in the show now is bringing that aspect from the comics to the show. I don't know if we're going to see it in the first episode or what's going to happen. I don't know how this next half of the season is going to go at all, to be honest. But I think this wasn't Eugene or Daryl or anybody that we really know. I think this was like the person, whoever got hit with Lucille, that was just the walker that's on the fence. And this is Negan basically saying, like, listen, like, we're just going to coat our shit, like, with walker guts and everything. Because then even if we make a cut on them, they're infected. They're fucked. I won't spoil everything. And, just in case anybody's like reading the comics or whatever, I'm not going to spoil it all for you, but sometimes plans don't go as planned. Say that. Okay, so I don't know. Next one, yeah, Negan's not hitting Eugene or Daryl or anybody we know. I am very confident in saying that that's him whacking the shit out of a fucking walker head and coating Lucille with like all the guts and everything to like start using that like biological warfare. Okay, so Lauren Cohan, I believe that's her name, plays Maggie. Interestingly enough, her and Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who plays Negan, actually played Batman's parents in Batman vs Superman. So that's kind of cool. I would love, like, Jeffrey Dean Morgan said he's down to do Flashpoint and play Batman's dad, like Thomas Wayne, when he kind of becomes Batman, which would be dope, because that would mean we might get Lauren Cohan as the mom, which would be sweet. But who knows, because there's a bunch of shit with Zack Snyder and Warner Brothers, and we're not going to get into it right now. So Maggie, Lauren Cohan, she apparently has signed on to be a regular on another show on like ABC or something. Now, usually, like, there's been other actors who kind of like have done some guest work or whatever, like on shows while they're on Walking Dead. But more often than not, we kind of see these characters disappear. Sasha, she got, I don't know. It's kind of different because I guess like Sasha, I think she's been gone in the comics for a while. But it's one of those things like, okay, so that actress, I can't remember her name, I apologize. She got on to do Star Trek, leaves the show. Who else? Drawing blanks now, unfortunately. But I don't know. I guess it's one of those things, like, a lot of people are speculating. I guess there's like other things going on that Lauren Cohan feels like AMC isn't really paying her like what she's worth and everything. She's got this other series that she's supposed to be a regular on. So it's kind of being heavily like speculated, or whatever you want to say, that we might, like, Maggie might not be one of these like long-term characters for the future of Walking Dead. Which, like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I like the show. I like the show in the comics a lot because I feel like it's two separate universes in a way. Like, the show's done its own thing. The comics are doing their own thing. Excuse me. But, like, man, AMC and whatever the fuck's going on over there, they got to figure it out with their actors, man. Because you can't just keep killing off these, like, show regulars and, like, I don't know, these kind of main characters for the stories, you know? I don't know. It's just weird. And, like, listen, I'm not going to mention it just in case, like, people haven't got there, but, like, everything that's going on with Carl, like, I don't know. There's people, like, trying to make theories and everything. I'm not going to bother doing that right now. Because, I don't know. A lot of the theories that I'm seeing just don't make sense to me. And I'm just like, man, like, that's it. You know what I mean? There's nothing left here. There's nothing left for you here. Go back from whence you came. Like, Coral. Jacob Myers. So yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure, like, in this last half of the season, we're gonna see like Walker blood and guts being used as weapons. Man, I don't even know, because the problem is like with TV networks and fucking movie studios, it's just like, I don't know, some shit just gets in the way, you know what I mean? And it kind of fucks the project up for a lot of people. Like shit, like I thought I had a couple things kind of figured out about like certain movies or whatever, but then next thing you know, it's like fucking director leaves the show for this, or fucking director says so and so is like being killed off, and it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, what is happening right now? I don't know, folks. I really wish, like, okay, when it comes to like movies or shows or anything, especially with movies, man, like DC and Warner Brothers are like, Warner Brothers is guilty of this. And even Margot Robbie, who played Harley Quinn, she said it in an interview. You know, if Warner Brothers is going to hire a director, they need to stand by that director and let them do their vision. It can't just be one of these things where it's, well, this is what we want done, so that's what's getting done. You know what I mean? Is like, well, we've already done the work of filming all of my shit and like writing it. Yeah, no, it's cool. We're gonna do this. And it's the same thing. Like, man, directors, like, certain directors do shit too, where it's like, nope, this is my vision. This is what's happening on the show. There's nothing else. When like everyone around them is telling them, like, dude, this is a fucking bad idea. I promise you, it's not gonna work out the way you want it to. Nope, we're doing my vision. We're doing it. It's like, we can't, man, you just can't be like that. You got to be open to like collaboration and just like different ideas and shit. You know what I mean? It can't just be like my way or the highway, you know? Like shit, even when I'm doing like short films and anything, if somebody comes up with an idea, like I'm willing to hear it. You know what I mean? I'm willing, like if I can make it work, I'll figure it out. But like, if something is just straight up ridiculous, and I'm like, nah, that's not really my thing. Like, I'm not gonna do that. So, I don't know. I just wish people would get their shit together, because then fucking, you know, we could have like the shows and the movies without all this, like, you know, extra drama and like not knowing which characters are like even part of the show anymore. You know what I mean? Because it's always weird, because it's all already filmed. So like for all we know, like in the last episode, Rick, Maggie, and Daryl could all fucking die. You know what I mean? And just like nobody knows about it. So like, and it's weird because the actors can't say anything. They have to like act like they're still on the show. It's weird. Just wish everybody could just fucking, you know, collaborate and listen. Come back with a brand new invention, you know? Maybe something that's been holding you tightly. I don't know. I just wish there wasn't so much drama in everything. Okay. I'm gonna get the fuck on out of here. Get some breakfast into me. Well, brunch, I guess. Jacob, Steph, thank you so much for tuning in. Mucho appreciated, good folks. Means a lot to me. Anybody who's checking this afterwards, Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Don't give no fucks about advertisers or YouTube. It's just so I know the hooligans are enjoying the content, enjoying the discussion, whatever have you. Jacob? What else? Yes, make sure you share the content if you can. Also, subscribe to the channel. Click the little bell that's around there somewhere, and you'll get notifications. Won't miss a video, won't miss a live stream. You'll know about it all. If you want to support the channel, this is like the worst plug ever. If you want to support the channel, links are in the description. TeePublic store, get all types of merch. Good folks, there's designs galore there for you. They're ready. They're ready for your body. They're ready for your cups to bring the hot beverages into your body. They're ready for pillows, posters, flags, whatever you want. It's there for you. It's there for you. Yeah. Patreon, also in the description, good folks. Get early access to stuff, exclusive stuff, which is actually going to be coming very soon. After this 360 video, I'm going to be getting another 360 video done probably today. So that's going to be up for the patrons again, and that'll come out probably next week on the YouTube. So yeah, Patreon, TeePublic, all that in the description if you want to help support the channel, good folks. Get the fuck on out of here. Awkward outro, touching my screen now. Stop the stream now, yeah.